We're currently in Baguio City, and right now we have here the all-new Changan CS55 Plus. So we're gonna take a first look at it. So the Changan CS55 Plus was just recently launched. In fact, it was just yesterday, and I put the prices right here so that you can see how much this costs, and it's really competitive. So now let's take a look at the exterior. So here in front you can see we have a very aggressive front fascia. It's very sharp, it's very sleek, it's different. And then it's composed of these full LED headlights with the ring type LED daytime running light. That's what they call it. So it's not an actual ring, but you have some rings over there. Then we have this light and shadow 3D parametric grille, and then of course the Changan logo in the middle, and right down there we have a radar for our ADAS. Also, I'd like to add that for this variant, if I'm not mistaken, it's only on this variant you get these gold accents, or we can call it rose gold if you're an iPhone user. So here on the side we have some more of that rose gold like accent down over there, and then we have 19-inch wheels, which I really like. And then here at the back, I really love the design. This is one of my favorite parts of this CS55 Plus. As you can see, it has these really nice taillights. It has like this clear lens, and then this part is the one that's red when it's lit up. Then of course a power tailgate, and inside we have lots of our stuff. This is able to bring all our stuff here in Baguio. We have around 400 to 500 liters of space if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the exterior and the cargo area. So now we're inside the Changan CS55 Plus, and as you can see, we have another very unique looking interior right over here. And then we have lots of soft touch materials on the dashboard. Same goes on the doors, and also we have this bicolor scheme right here. So we have this like light brown color, and then of course the black. And then over here we have this really well positioned 10.25-inch instrument cluster. It's right over there. It actually looks a bit like of those you find in Peugeot models. Same with the steering wheel. So we have this really nice small steering wheel. It's flat top, flat bottom, and it looks really different. And also, while driving, it feels really good. And then moving here in the center, we have this 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay. So finally, we have a Changan model with Apple CarPlay. And also, the screen works really well. It's quite responsive, and yeah, we didn't really encounter much problems with it. Then down here we have our automatic climate control. It's single zone, but yeah, it's automatic. Then moving further, we have a place to put your phone, wireless phone charger, a really nice electronic gear shifter over here. I really like this actually, and it's also very easy to use. Then our drive mode selector, 2 cup holders, so we can fit our standard water bottle over there. Yeah, nice. And then here we have our electronic parking brake. What I did notice is that there is no auto hold in this vehicle, which is kind of weird for a Chinese car, but at least we do have the electronic parking brake. Then some storage. It's really large inside, by the way, and yeah, our armrest on top. And now we're at the back of the CS55 Plus, and as you can see, I have loads of space here. I actually spent a lot of time seated here on our way to Baguio, and I really love the space here. It's really comfortable as well. We can even seat 3 people here, 3 average-sized adults, Filipino adults. And then for the features over here, we have 2 seat back pockets, a single aircon vent, so agawan na lang tayo ng mga kaibigan natin, diba? Then 2 USB ports and a center armrest, which has quite a nice height too. So we were able to drive the CS55 Plus from Changan's facility in Calamba, Laguna all the way to Baguio City, where we traversed nearly every kind of road possible. These are expressways, city streets, both heavy and light traffic. Also, mountain roads. Before that, we first witnessed the new model's unveiling by Changan Motor Philippines President Maria Fe Perez Agudo. This was the first time the Changan CS55 Plus was shown to the media, as well as the brand's second face-to-face event since it was launched in 2020. Of course, after that, our cars for the drive arrived. Looks really sharp, right? Then off we went together with Kyle Leong, who you'll know of course if you watch this channel, and our good friends Nathan Reyes of Unbox PH and Earl Lee of Autodeal. Also, we made a stop in Pampanga for some lunch before heading up SCTEX, T-Plex, and eventually Baguio City. Now let's quickly talk about how the Changan CS55 Plus drives. This is powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine that produces 188 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque. This is paired to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch transmission. From this experience, it's easy to say that the CS55 Plus is good when it comes to performance, specifically acceleration, where you can definitely feel all the power and torque it gives. Minus a few seconds of delay when you want to accelerate harder, the DCT is also actually good, especially when you get used to it. At higher gears, it shifts pretty smoothly and quickly, though again, overtakes may need to be planned to take into account the delay in response. In addition, the car's driving position is actually really good. Ride comfort is what I really like because I spent most of my time seated at the back. The ride is really smooth and the suspension takes bumps quite well. Road noise is a bit louder than I expected, but it's okay. Wind noise is also limited. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get our exact fuel economy figure, but for our drive back to Laguna, we used up around half of the tank. Well, that's it for our first look at the Changan CS55 Plus. Hopefully, we can do our own testing soon in our own environments. For now, I can say that this has a really good fighting chance against its rivals.